Hi, everyone. I'm State Rep Elizabeth Fiedler. I represent South Philadelphia, and I'm so glad to be here. Grateful to the Senator, to the Chairman, to the Council member for having me here in the Northeast. And of course, very grateful to the Lieutenant Governor. Truly, Austin, without your support and your dedication to this issue of after-school funding and to the youth and teens of Pennsylvania, I'm not sure we would be here today. We are all very grateful for all of your work on this issue. Thank you.
Thank you.
I serve as the co-chair of the Bipartisan House After School Caucus with my colleague, Representative Doyle Heffley. And together, a group of us have traveled across the Commonwealth to talk about after-school programs. We've been to Palmerton, we've been to Harrisburg, we've talked about in Allegheny County, and now here we are in Philadelphia. It is so amazing to be here for the announcement about these grants after so much work. In my district, we got to see students spend part of 2024 trying their engineering skills with Legos, experiencing a play at a local theater, and testing materials for spacesuits. Some of the stuff that they are doing in these after-school programs is just so incredibly interesting. It's awesome to walk into a room and see how engaged teens and young kids are. Also, as the parent of 2 elementary school kids, I have to say, simply my life would not be possible without high-quality after-school programs. I literally could not be here right now without a 10 and 7-year-old by my side, without the high-quality after-school programming we count on in South Philadelphia. So I want to give just a shout out to all the amazing people who do this work every single day. They really are some of the unsung heroes in Pennsylvania who make not just life possible for families, but make our economy work. And they put so much of themselves into it. Time after time, when we talk to the young people who are in these programs, right, we talked about the spacesuits, the technology, science, all that stuff is amazing. But over and over, the students would say, well, there's this one person who works here, and when I was having a really hard time with something at home, I was able to go to her, and I was able to confide in her about how hard it was at home. And she gave me the support and the mentorship and the steady hand and the space to talk about what was going on so I could get my head right. I really think that the people who do after-school work are just so tremendous. And there is no price we could put on out-of-school time programming and its value in our Commonwealth. Today we've got $11.1 million. I hope we will get to come back here with an even bigger number in a year, or maybe we could do it in South if you want. I'd be glad to have you. Finally, I want to say, as was mentioned, there were so many applications for this program from urban, rural, and suburban places. And so I think that's a message we will absolutely take back to Harrisburg with us, is talking with our colleagues, not just about the value of after school, but that there are high quality programs in their districts that want to see this program grow. I am so excited that this dedicated funding, the first of its kind, will have the chance to make a difference in more lives of young people across the Commonwealth. Last year, when we were rallying for this very state funding in the Capitol, a student took the mic. He said he wanted to share that after-school funding, or that after-school programming had taught him that he didn't have to face all the challenges of his life alone. It helped him to see that even though there was a lot of dangerous stuff around him, he didn't have to be a part of it. He had a choice. Thank you to the Boys and Girls Club for having us, and I look forward to celebrating future rounds of grants in the future.